I didn't play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Or maybe I did. I'll have to ask my parents about this because I really don't remember. There was a song he had me learn, which made me really sad. Which wasn't really good for me. It's a song, Bye Bye Love. I'm going to edit in a clip of that right now. Yeah, so having fourth grader learn a song, Bye Bye Love, Bye Bye Happiness, that wasn't good. So I remember when I was down on that stage, I ran off as fast as I could. I actually ran into a girl, a girl around my age, and I ran so fast I literally face to face. And I remember that was the first time my lips touched a girl, and I was like, ooh. But I ended up quitting playing guitar because I did not want to do another recital ever again. And it's amazing remembering all this that I was actually able to go out and get on stage even at hard points in my life. I was in that hard point through all my bands. And I know to a lot of my friends, family, it wasn't really visible because I didn't express the way I felt. As you'll end up hearing, down the road I ended up screaming in a band. I guess it was releasing the demons or something. I'm going to put in a quick clip right now. Yeah, so that right there is a sneak peek for when I start talking about the music I used to play. So, alright, so back to elementary school, 9 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff because that's not really the point of my whole blog, is every little thing. But one of the sadder points in my life in elementary school, which is important to tell you guys because this is what this is all about, helping people. Not talking about my crappy music. I got really close with a kid named, I'm gonna just call him JMan Bugs. That was his AOL username, and it stuck with him for a long time. So me and JMan Bugs, we were related in a lot of ways. I love that kid to death. He's an amazing kid. Me and JMan, we both we were outcasts in elementary school. Yeah, my parents gave me great birthday parties. I had so many friends over. My parents did that for me and all my siblings. Amazing experiences. It seemed like I had a lot of friends, and I guess I kind of thought I did, but deep down, I only wanted to connect with a few people. Jordan, I said his name, whatever. Jordan was one of them. We were able to connect with a lot of things. He knew I had a will to play guitar and how I wanted to be like my dad. And Jordan wanted to be like his father too, and that's one of the reasons why we really connected. I remember drawing Pokemon and all this stuff, sitting on the playground at recess, and Jordan was always with me talking about all the things he was interested in that ultimately were created, they were manifested to him through his father. He had a desire to learn how to make websites. This was back when the internet was horrible. I remember playing Oregon Trail on the green screen computers in elementary school. I'm not that old. I am only 27. So Jordan had he had gifts at an early age also. Me and him used to take digital pictures and print them out on the printer, and it was a bunch of different days that we did this, and then we wanted to start making cool effects on photos. So we had this idea of experimenting, printing the photos and going out to his pool and actually dipping the photos right underneath the surface of the water. And if you did it shortly after they're printed, the ink would kind of morph, make cool designs and stuff. So I guess it was a really ghetto way of doing Photoshop. It was cool. We really liked it. And me and Jordan were friends for a long time, and it wasn't as long as I wanted. one of the days we were out by the pool, and he was showing me his new Blink-182 CD, and we were listening to All the Small Things through his boombox, and the part of the song came up, "Work sucks, I know," and right when that played, his father came home. He was like, literally, he walked into the backyard right as that one part of the song came up. That man got very triggered. He was very protective of his son, wanted his son to be a hard worker in life, which is what any parent wants. Like, every parent wants that from their kid. And the way he reacted to hearing that song and then seeing me, in his mind, he put two and two together, and his answer was, "Go home, never come near my son again, playing that filthy rubbish music." And I liked Jordan so much that I didn't want to tell his father that it wasn't my CD. So I remember I walked home and I was really upset. And handful of years later, I think it was like my freshman year, me and Jordan started talking again. And he was still doing photography. That stuck with him for a long time. And I'm eventually going to end up mentioning Jordan again when I'm talking about my senior year in high school. So, yeah. So the end of this video, I remember going to the middle school. What is it? It's like, it's not a field trip. It's like exploring like your new beginnings in the 6th grade. I remember we went on a field trip. I was horrified walking in there. I felt like everybody's staring at me, like laughing. You know, they probably really weren't. But I was really intimidated. And when I went into middle school, I went in with 3 or 4 friends, but those friendships didn't last. Ryan ended up not being cool enough to fit in. So this here is the end of chapter 1. I don't know what episode it will be because I'm actually shooting these out of order. After I leave Hanson, I'm actually going back home to the Hanson school where I went to elementary school, up on top of the hill to shoot the videos that are going to be posted right before this one. Doing things out of order, you know. Spur of the moment, I wanted to come here, and I wanted to do it when the sun was out, and it's beautiful. So, hey guys, I don't know when I'm going to be putting out episode 1 to chapter 2, but I have a strong feeling it's going to be a lot sooner than I think, and maybe sooner than you think. So if you guys like my videos, please subscribe. I would appreciate that very much. I don't even care if you guys don't comment, don't like, don't tell anybody. Just subscribe. It'll at least make me know that I'm not wasting my time. And I know I'm not. But all of this makes me feel really good. And there's plenty of things I didn't mention through these years of my life, which little bits and pieces might come up. Like, you know, the fact that my grandfather had a garden when I was growing up, and I used to eat the little, like, thin hot peppers. He loved that garden, and that's something I really should have mentioned. Same with my grandmother, always cooking dinner, making handmade pizzas, rolling the dough. Oh, this video is longer than I wanted it to be. That's, you know, whatever. Yeah, so, yeah. And I just want to give a shout out to my grandmother, my Mima. I remember all the things you did for me growing up too. All the gifts, all the gifts you gave on my birthday, on Christmas. Art gifts, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures. All that stuff stayed with me. And my Mima is one of my heroes too. And I should have mentioned that in my heroes video. So while I'm still technically in my chapter 1, I'm mentioning that. And yeah, so the good old days, and it's nice talking about these things. I'm going all off my head, that's why I keep forgetting things. I attempted to read off a list when I did the first 3 intro videos. What a train wreck. I had to have sunglasses on. It's like I was nervous doing this, but I'm very open to this now. Like, yeah, so yeah, right before I end this actually, I'm gonna take this camera off. Ignore my face. Oh, there's a spider. Yeah, I don't like spiders either. My brother got bit by a yellow spider when I was in elementary school, and he had a line start going up his arm, and if it went to his heart, he like would have died. So yeah, I've hated spiders like my entire life too, and that's why. So I am standing on a really cool man-made land bridge right now. So here's the bridge. Goes all the way up a hill. Have nice water. This is a colonial site. So that's that. And this is the end of chapter 1. So I'll see you guys beginning of next chapter. God bless. I love you all. It be well.